Hello, everyone. It has been forever since I made a video, which I'm so sorry about. But there's been a lot of new things that have happened and new insights that have come up. And so I just wanted to dive right in. So, amongst my adventures here in Egypt, me and my fiance went to this Egyptian beach and we were going for 3 days straight because we were very determined to get nice and tan before we go back to Russia or whenever the Russian borders open up. And so we're like, yeah, we're gonna get so tan here. But none of us wore any sunscreen or the tanning lotion. And so what ends up happening is we get lobster red. Like, I don't think I've been that sunburned in my life. And I get pretty tan, okay? Like, when I was younger, my whole family went up to Florida, and I went with my family to the beach, and I was maybe out playing in the ocean for like 3-4ish hours or so, and I come walking back and towards my mom, and my mom didn't even recognize me because I was so dark. It was insane. And so normally I don't get sunburned, but here in Egypt that's way different. I was roasted. It was crazy. And so was my fiance. His skin is still peeling because of how bad it was. But just wanted to say that little experience was really fun, and that it taught me a life lesson to always wear sunscreen when you're in Egypt. And so that was that. And then trying to see what else. Then just a few days ago, we went to the bazaar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's like a fruit, vegetable, meat market. It's really cool. I think it's beautiful inside. I really love the atmosphere. Like, it's really loud, but there's so many different people there, and it's just like I get to feel everything here that's like the Egyptian culture, and it just makes me so pumped up. And I just love it, really. But when I went with my fiance to get some vegetables, there was like this woman that was just speaking Arabic to me, and I was like, I don't know how to talk to you, and she just kept going on and on, like she wanted to tell me something, but I knew that she probably wouldn't be able to understand English. So I'm like trying to figure out what to do. I don't want to be disrespectful at all, but she's just talking to me like I know Arabic. uh, and so I awkwardly just turned my back and walked away, which I feel really bad about, but there's nothing really I can do about it. So that was an interesting experience for me. There was another time when we took Uber, and this was so sad, and like there was nothing we could really do about it. Um, but we took Uber. This one guy that didn't speak any English. And so we get in his car like normal, and then we hear whimpering, um, as if there was a dog and excuse me, and in his trunk, and so me and my fiance just kind of looked at each other and we're like, is that a puppy in the trunk of his car? And then the puppy began to whine even more as we were driving. And man, that was just an awful experience. Like we cannot speak to this guy, and we tried to use Google Translate, but that wasn't working because he was focusing on the road, and two, he wasn't responding to us because we're like, hey, is there a dog in your trunk? And the guy wouldn't answer us because he doesn't speak English. And so it was a mess. But that wasn't a good experience these last few weeks. But we did report it on Uber, the Uber app. So hopefully something happens with the guy. Another fun fact. So our landlord, she has a son, and this son is younger, like almost a teenager, and he's also autistic, which I was so excited about, because my previous job back in the U.S., I was a caregiver for autistic or autistic kids or any kids that had any disabilities. And then also before that, I was a nanny. I would babysit. My whole life has been taking care of kids. And so when I found out that she had a son, I was like, oh yeah, I can play with him. I can help him out, make his day, you know. And so I finally was able to go over to their house and play games with this little boy and do flashcards with him. And so it was really good. it really uplifted me, for sure. Um, and so I guess I just wanted to update you all about how I'm doing and all of the adventures I'm experiencing. Um, and I hope that all of you will will go out there and not be afraid or frightened about having good experiences with other people, new friends, with going out and exploring your city. I I know that at times our stutter might seem terrible and it might be that you're only able to say one word at a time, but don't let that stop you from living your life to the fullest. Go out there and go have fun. Don't let this trial stop you from living life. I I I I know that you can do it, and that nothing is nor ever will be impossible. I hope all of you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye!